Well, hey there. Welcome to another episode of the Content Modeling Show. I'm Marcelo Lewin, the Headless Creator, and you can get in touch with me if you have any questions at marcelo@headlesscreator.com. I want to welcome you and hope you had a great weekend. I know I did. It was short, but hey, that's the way it goes. So today is episode 8, and we're going to be modeling in-app messages or the microcopy for in-app messages. In previous episodes, if you watch episode 7, we did microcopy, but for tooltips, and episode 6 was for microcopy again, but for the field names. So those labels next to fields that you have. So today we're actually going to go ahead and build upon that. And this is going to be our last episode around microcopy, at least for now. We're going to go ahead and build on top of that content model. So we have a full content model by the end of this episode, hopefully. So, having said that, always please remember to subscribe to all of my channels. So I'm going to go ahead and put it there. You can see all of my channels right there. Make sure you follow me here on Twitch and tell all your friends because it's important. That way the channel can grow. And then follow me on YouTube. That's where you can get all of the on-demand videos. And actually, you can get them better at headlesscreator.com. It's all separated by show. We have 3 shows. So check it out. I have the content modeling show, which is this one, the Headless CMS show, which is once a week. This one is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then a podcast, which I have a new episode every Friday. That's audio only. So having said that, let's go ahead and get started here. And you can see here we're in my website. And the reason we're here, I just want to show you a couple of things real quick. Under contact, if I click on submit, you see that if I don't fill out, I'll get an error. It says, please submit this field, right? So we're going to go ahead and just put in my name. We'll choose an option and we'll say test. We'll submit. And you can see there is a thank you for contacting me message here. So the first message was an error message. This one is more of a notification to the user. So the way I see all the messages that we need to track in a system are really divided into 4 things that I can think of. Of course, put it in the chat if you think of other types of messages. But basically, we have system error messages. We have user notifications. We have email messages that you may want to send. They're more transactional, like somebody logs in, you send them a welcome. And then SMS messages, perhaps kind of like email messages, but sent via SMS, via text. I believe, those are the 4 things that we probably want to model in our content model to be able to empower our authors to manage all that content. Because thank you for contacting me right here that you see. That could be hard coded by a developer. And if an author says, you know what, that's just not appropriate way to thank the customer, there's better ways. Maybe we can add a CTA, click through action, right? Then we want to empower the authors because the authors know best. Okay, so I'm going to go to AWS, which is what we've been building on. We pretended that we're building a content model for AWS. And I'm going to give you a quick review. Here we are in the content model. And just so you know, the content models are all available. If you go to content modeling show, so you can see next to each show, you can watch it or you can view, and you can also view the content model. So when you click on this, it'll open up to a read-only version of the Miro content model. If you click on watch episode, it'll take you to the episode page and you can see right here, view content model. So you'll be able, for every episode, you can check out the actual content model. Okay. So let's go ahead and close this up. And we're going to go ahead and go into the content model here. And just as a reminder, we have services, we have functions. And let me remind you, in AWS, you have many services. And each service, when you click on a particular service, for example, here,